Hello my friends, Kevin Raylick here with a quick first look overview of the modern Z wallet by Quiver. This is not a full review. I just got this product in hand yesterday, so I haven't had time to put it through its paces. This is just the first impression of the item. You're probably familiar with the Quiver brand. The original Quiver product by Kelvin Chow was the little coin purse that you can use for switching vanishes appearances. Great product. It has sold out I don't know how many times, half a dozen times, different batches sell out. After the original Quiver, there was the Quiver Plus, there was the Quiver Wallet, which is used for like card to wallet and that sort of thing. More recently, there's the Quiver Coin Holder, and now there is the Quiver Modern Z Wallet. It seems like Quiver is a brand that's here to stay, and I think that they're really starting off building a pretty solid reputation for the brand. As far as I know, all of the products have been well reviewed. I'll talk about the original Quiver pouch in a different video. Aside from the original Quiver, the Modern Z Wallet is the only additional Quiver product that I have owned. The Quiver arrived to you in a little envelope, little craft envelope, finest quality, made in earth. The wallet is available in 3 colors, potentially a 4th. They show in the video that it is also available in black. That didn't seem available for purchase upon first release. I think they're considering it. For the meantime, you can get it in a tan, a red, or a gray color. Giving it a first look and a first handling, there's really not much that I don't like about it in terms of the look, the feel, the build quality. Everything seems quite nice. There are obviously a lot of sort of imitation leather and cheap leather goods out there on the market. Not the case with the Quiver stuff. As far as I know, this is genuine leather. The stitching looks well done. It's a very slimline wallet, which I think is important. I think a lot of the inexpensive inferior Z wallets have actually hurt the reputation of the Z wallet as a gimmick. People get one of these cheap Z wallets, it's not very deceptive, they throw it in their drawer, and they kind of write off Z wallets in general, which are actually a really clever, deceptive, useful tool. So to start with, I think that this really fits the bill, and I know that there are folks on the forums who wish that this was designed for playing cards. The default original size here is more for business cards. I don't think that's a problem. I think it's normal to carry around a little business card wallet, so in terms of an item seeming normal, there are non-magicians out there, the lay public, who carry business card wallets. Almost nobody carries a wallet sized for playing cards, so that said, I own playing card wallets. I would probably buy a playing card sized version of the Modern Z Fold wallet, but in terms of it potentially being a problem, I don't see it. You can go visit the website, you can see all the actual features and selling points and whatnot on the video with Patrick Kuhn. Right now, I believe this particular wallet is an exclusive with Patrick. I have seen Quiver products come out directly through Kelvin Chow, through Patrick Kuhn, and through Illusionist. I'm not sure what any of those exclusive arrangements are, or if the Z Fold will be available at other shops at some point. Right now you can get it from Patrick Kuhn. I'll put a link in the description. What's really cool about this, whether you're using it to switch bills, torn up cards to do a torn and restored, switching out whatever you need to, whether it's for a visual noticeable effect or if it's as a stealth secret switch, you can do that with this wallet. So I think one thing that I'll probably use it for a lot is to secretly switch out a bill, to switch in one for a predetermined serial number. I have some routines in that area that I like to deal with. The cool thing is that you have one side that is magnetically locking, and so that's where you're going to normally start. You're going to put your initial item. So for me, let's say the bill I borrow is going to go here into this blank side. I just have my business card on the other side, and Patrick has his driver's license. You can put anything you want in here that'll fit. I would take the borrowed bill, put it in here, close up the wallet, wait a few moments, and then the beautiful thing about that original side having that magnetic lock is that then you can reopen the non-locking side. You can hold it very freely, openly, and fairly, you know, and obviously most regular Z wallets, if you did that, they would do this, which is not what you want to see. There is no visual indication on the wallet of which side is which, but you can tell pretty easily by feel, and obviously when you put that inside your jacket pocket or your pants pocket, you'll know which side you have facing which way. It's not a big deal. It's not something that I feel they needed to mark. I'm actually really glad that they didn't, because now both sides are fully identical. Another nice touch that I am really glad that they added here, this trim, that it's not all the same color leather in the wallet. I really like that there's this kind of tan beige trim in there because I think it helps give a separation of where the pockets are, and I think it just looks pretty nice. I have seen some people complain, not just on the Z wallet but on some other Quiver products, about having the Quiver logo stamped on the product. Personally, it doesn't really bother me the same way, if companies put special text on the bottom flap of a card box for a custom deck. That never really bothers me because in my mind all of their attention should be on the items that are going into and coming out of the wallet rather than them stopping to read the wallet. I'm not saying that it could never happen. I'm just saying it's not something that concerns me. I think it's going to be one of those 1 out of 100 times that someone wants to look at the wallet and see what brand it is because they're in love with the look of it or the color or whatever. I think magicians as a whole, I think we over worry about details like that ultimately shouldn't matter because I think obviously, if you're performing a magic routine, there should be interesting and impossible things going on. And so if the audience is like busy thinking about what brand your wallet is, then maybe you have bigger problems as a performer because hopefully they're paying attention to the magic that you're doing rather than the prop itself. That said, I have seen on the forums that Patrick and Kelvin apparently are reconsidering future products and not having the full brand on there. I don't know if they'll just leave them totally unbranded or if they'll just put a little Q on there or something. I understand the concern. It wouldn't bother me if they removed the branding stamp from future products. That said, it really doesn't concern me that it's on here. Obviously, I went ahead and bought it, so here it is. Let's talk about price. This is $35 plus shipping, so all in it was $41 to get to me. Your location may vary in terms of your total final cost, but retail price on it is $35, and obviously you can get other Z wallets for much less money, but do I think this is worth it? I would say so. It seems like a well-made prop that will last a long time. It's not something that I expect is going to wear out or break down or fall apart anytime soon. It's sleek. It has features that I prefer over other Z wallets. The fact that they've moved the seam and the stitching here to this side of the wallet rather than putting it on the spine helps with some of that slimness. So I think it's just a really nice, useful, sleek, modern, innocent-looking Z wallet that's going to let me switch things pretty nicely. That is my first impression and some thoughts on the modern Z wallet by Quiver. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you like this video and you want to see more sort of trick and prop overviews like this, give it a like. If you're big, green, and angry, you could smash that like button. But otherwise, subscribe, leave me a comment. I'd love to hear from you, and we will see you next time. Thanks.